Hello everyone, in this video we'll solve LeetCode question number 283, which is move zeros. So to solve the question first, let's first understand what the problem says. So given an integer array nums, move all zeros to the end of it while maintaining the relative order of the non-zero elements. Note that you must do this in place without making a copy of the array. So what the question demands is, you would be given an array of numbers and you have to make sure that all the zero elements of the array are pushed towards the end of the array and the remaining numbers should be in the same order. So let's see at the first example here. In nums you can see we have 0, 1, 0, 3 and 12. So both the zeros are pushed towards the end and rest of the numbers are kept in the same order. In example 2 we can see since there's one single zero, the output is also 0. Here are some of the constraints that it has, and look at the number of companies it has been asked to. So it has been asked in Google, Amazon, Meta, Bloomberg, Infosys, TCS and many other good companies. So let's see how we can solve this. So one of the requirements of this question is you don't have to create a new array. So I would be using a two-pointer approach here. Using this approach, I would be having a left pointer and a right pointer. Then I'll run a for loop, and in my for loop I have assigned the value of right. Then I'll check if right is less than nums.length, which is the length of this array, and I'll increase right in every iteration. Now if nums at right is not equal to 0, then I'll make a swap, otherwise I'll let the counter of right increase. So whenever we'll have the nums at right as a non-zero number, we'll take a temporary variable. There we'll store nums at left, and then in nums at left we'll assign right, and in nums at right we'll assign this temporary variable and we'll increase left. Now let's see how it works when dry running. So let's say we have nums array. Our left and right for the first run is 0. So and nums at right is 0. So what we'll do, we won't swap anything. Now the right counter pointer it increase. So what we will do is we'll swap it with the left one. So in left we had 0. So now how the array would look like is 1, 0, 0, 3 and 12. And since we have added left plus plus, our left pointer would increase now. Now in the next iteration, right pointer increases. Now nums at right is 0. As you can see, nums at right is 0. So what we'll do is, there won't be any swap. Now nums become 3, the right becomes 3. So we will swap it with left, which is left is 1 right now. So 0 will be swapped with 3, and so you can see the order has become 1, 3, 0, 0, 12. Now left becomes 2. The left pointer increases. In our next iteration, right pointer it becomes 4. Now since nums at 4 is 12, which is a non-zero number, we'll make a swap with nums at left, which is 2. So 12 will be swapped with left, and we will get our final order like 1, 3, 12 and 0, 0. Now our condition right is less than equals to num gets met, and our for loop ends. So this is how we solve this problem. Let's run it. As you can see, both the cases have passed. Let's try and submit this problem. Yeah. So this is how you can solve this move zeros problem. Thank you.